With technology being nearly everywhere in our lives, it can sometimes feel like we're on autopilot when it comes to loads of subscriptions and too much time online. Joining us today is tech expert Burton Kelso, who's going to give us the nuts and bolts for tuning up your tech habits to help you and your family get more value from your gadgets. Welcome, Burton.
Hey Desiree, how are you?
We're doing good. So, Burton, a lot of us these days are cord cutters, people who've chosen not to use cable TV but get streaming services instead. Could there be a downside to that?
Oh, definitely, because we sign up for so many services that sometimes they overlap. And the next thing you know, you've got a bill that's almost as much as your TV cable bill. So you've got to reevaluate your tech subscriptions to services like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, and find out what's going to be the best combination for you. If you sign up for everything, you're not saving anything as far as money's concerned. So make sure that you reevaluate your tech subscriptions to those streaming services to make sure you're getting more bang for your buck.
Yeah, I like that plan. I know I've done like a few trial subscriptions and then I forget about them and then I'm charged for them. So, yeah, definitely making an overall plan of what you actually need, I think sounds very smart. So, how much tech time is too much for kids and should parents be plugged in while spending time with their children?
Well, I'm kind of hard when it comes to technology and kids, so I would say no tech time until they're well into their teenage years. But realistically, in this digital age, I would probably say 2 hours a day would be enough for most kids. More than that is going to cause issues with your child. You can have issues with blue light in their eyesight. You can also have issues with irritability and just sleeplessness when it comes to kids. Technology devices are addicting, so parents need to make sure that they're not using tech devices to babysit their kids and limit usage when it comes to their smartphones and gaming systems.
Yeah, I know for a lot of parents, sometimes the phone or the iPad can kind of help the child just be still and calm down, but finding alternatives and setting those timed boundaries sounds smart. Can you talk a little bit about what to watch out for when going online?
Uh, Definitely. When you go online, you want to make sure that you're not falling victim to the various phishing schemes that are out there because cybercrime has kind of evolved where it's more of a human problem, where it's not necessarily criminals getting into your devices. It's more about people falling victim to the various phishing schemes that are out there. So in 2023, make sure that you educate yourself and make sure that before you click on any link in an email or even on a website, that you think about it and make sure that it makes common sense.
Yeah, we went through a training here making sure we can beat those, make sure we're smart with our cybersecurity and not clicking on the links that we can avoid if it's becoming hacking or anything else that could ruin things for us technical wise. So, is there a quick, simple tip to managing our internet use and making it more secure?
Yes, you need to go into the practice of using passphrases as opposed to using passwords. Passwords sometimes rely on things that we're close to, and we share that information on social media. But if you use a passphrase, words like blue rock or stinky chicken or purple Lamborghini, those passphrases make your online accounts more secure and harder for hackers to get access to, and they are easier for you to remember.
Okay, that's good to know. Is there any way we can use technology to save energy and reduce our carbon footprint?
Definitely. You want to move more towards getting LED lights installed. But more importantly, if you've got smart devices like Alexa and Google Home, move to smart light bulbs and smart plugs to make sure that you are able to control those items where you can set timers when they are turning off and turning on. That way you're saving a little bit more on your energy bill when it comes to running your home.
Yes, and right now we all want to save money as much as we possibly can. Burton, thank you so much for all of this help. And for more tech tips, go to burtonkelso.com.